Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Battle Memes by Omari, back at you with another video. Alright, so I came across this post today on Facebook, right? And it just has me scratching my head in wonder, like, what does this even mean? Like, what does this mean? What is it with this fandom and saying Dragon Ball Daima is a remake of GT? What does that even mean? Dragon Ball Daima has nothing to do with Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball GT is its own thing. Why would Daima be a remake? What's the correlation? Because he turned into a kid? Because everybody, the whole gang turned into a kid. What does that have to do with GT? GT still happens. It happens in another dimension, another universe, another timeline. Daima isn't a remake of that. Daima is another cash grab by Toy that happens in another dimension or another timeline. It has nothing to do with Dragon Ball GT. They're two completely different things. GT still happens. No, it's not a remake of Dragon Ball GT. Where are y'all getting this from? Then I see this. Do you believe that Daima could be a gateway to introduce Super Saiyan 4? Huh? Super Saiyan 4 was introduced in 1996 or 7 or whichever year he first came out. He's been introduced years ago. What do you mean introduced Super Saiyan 4? We were introduced to Super Saiyan 4's greatness in the 90s. Daima bringing in Super Saiyan 4 wouldn't be introducing us to anything or introducing him to anything. And no, they would not bring Super Saiyan 4 into Daima. Super Saiyan 4 is strictly GT. It was never going to come in Super. It's never going to come in Daima. And it's not in the original manga. It's strictly to the universe of Dragon Ball GT. That's it. I'm not saying that Daima can't create some form that completely rips Super Saiyan 4 off. I'm not saying that. That's a possibility. But no. It's not introducing Super Saiyan 4 to anything. When will people realize Daima is a separate timeline? The same thing Toriyama said about GT is the same thing he's saying about Daima. It's a grand side story. A grand side story. That's what he said. It's not connected to anything. It's his own thing. They could do whatever the hell they want with it. Just like Super. It's its own thing. They could do whatever the hell they want with it. Like GT. It was its own thing. They could do whatever they want with it. The movies, all that. They're their own thing. So they can introduce a form in Daima where Goku turns into a zebra. It doesn't matter. It's a grand side story. So what is it introducing Super Saiyan 4 into? What kind of question is that? What is this about it being a remake of GT? Would y'all leave GT alone? No, it's not a remake of GT. GT is GT. Daima is Daima. Whatever the hell they do with Daima, whatever they do. They could travel to a planet filled with bottles, baby bottles and shit and toys. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It is what it is. Daima is its own thing. Stop comparing the two when it comes to it being a remake. It's not. Thank you. See you on the next video.